What's up, you guys? It's Dsouza. I hope you all are having a great day. And today we're going to be going over why having a database is a very, very important tool to have as a real estate agent. So you may be asking, why is a CRM or a database so important? Can't you just live without one? And sure, you can, just like how you can live without a car and a cell phone, but it sure makes life 10 times easier to have one. So yes, a CRM is that important to have. Why? Because the most important aspect of a CRM is to allow you to follow up with people that you have added into it over time. And by doing this, you have the ability to make 6 figures a year. As you continue to gather prospective clients' information through various lead gen sources like cold calling and door knocking, you can add them to your database and follow up with them over time. If you don't have a database, and you start getting hundreds of leads, it starts to get overwhelming and hard to keep up with each lead. Having a CRM or database is the central hub of all your clients. It has all their information stored in this one system, and it allows you to stay in contact with them in a much easier way. So what features do they offer that make them so important? That depends on what CRM you choose from, and there are tons of them out there, each with different features that make them unique. Some have IDX integration, which, just for fancy terms, means you're allowed to connect your MLS ID to your CRM so clients can view houses that are on the market. Some allow you to send automated text messages, video messages, automated follow-up emails which can tell you if they've opened them or not, and more. I personally believe that you should get at least a CRM with Lead IDX so you can keep your clients engaged. You can set up your buyers to receive new home listings, they can browse your website to find other homes they find interesting, and you can set up your sellers to receive homes that have already sold in their neighborhood, so they know what the prices are. So your next question is probably, what is the best CRM to get? And the short answer to that is the one you're going to use. Oftentimes people go in and they buy the most expensive CRM that has all the bells and whistles, but then they never use it, so what's the point, right? So now let's say that you're going to use it. Which one should you get? The problem that I had when I first started real estate was there were too many to choose from, and it was just plain overwhelming. If you do a quick Google search of real estate CRMs, you'll see pages over pages of them, each ranging from free software to thousands of dollars each month, depending on the features. If you're just starting out and you don't have a lot of capital, or you don't know which paid CRM to choose from, I would recommend you open a Google Sheets tab and start adding everyone into it, including family, friends, and people you've met and potential clients in there. This is also a good starting point for newer agents that haven't found a CRM that they want to use just yet. But eventually you'll want to get one that has better features if you plan on growing your business. Moving on to paid options, one of the cheapest CRMs that you can get is with Realty Juggler at $179 a year. And if you do have a higher budget or a real estate team you work with, where you can split the cost of the CRM, you can start looking at other types of software like the IDX integration ones, such as Firepoint, Sierra Interactive, Real Geeks, or Boomtown, just to name a few. As I mentioned before, IDX is great for your clients to view properties, and some CRMs allow you to monitor exactly what homes your clients have looked at. To figure out what CRM you should choose, I would recommend going to different real estate Facebook pages and just asking the members in the group what they recommend and why. After that, I would reach out to each company that they recommended and ask them for a free demo or a free webinar training session to see if the CRM would be a good fit for you and your team. And after you decide to go with the software, make sure you use it. So most of you are probably asking, well, Jason, you're recommending all these CRMs and it sounds good and everything, but what do you personally use? And for me, that would be Boomtown ROI. Boomtown has everything that I like all in one CRM, including all of the features I mentioned above. Following up with all of my clients is very simple to do, and I haven't had any major issues with it except for one, and that would be the price. Boomtown is very expensive, but I've noticed that you do get what you pay for. It starts at $750 per month for up to 3 users, but if you want to do lead gen, it's an additional $250 minimum. But don't forget that you can bring down the cost by adding lenders you work with to contribute to the monthly payment, which is exactly what I did. The 2 lenders I work with both contribute $100 per month, and they receive any leads that come into the system from the lead gen that Boomtown has set up for me. Now I get it. It is expensive, but it works for me. If you can find a software that works best for you, then I highly recommend you go with that software instead. I have switched from Boomtown before because of the price and ended up going with Sierra Interactive, but then I switched back to Boomtown after struggling to figure out how to do certain tasks. One thing I love about Boomtown is their customer service. They're always willing to help and always get back to you quickly if you have a question, which is something that Sierra Interactive lacked. Not only that, but when you do sign up with them, they have several one-on-one phone calls to show you and your team how to use the software and to answer any questions. They also have webinars for you to learn the ins and outs of the software, how to follow up with clients, and basically how to use it to its maximum potential. As a beginner, I would not recommend this software to anyone since the price is too high, but for more established companies and teams, this is perfect as an all-in-one system. If you are interested in signing up with Boomtown, just let them know that Jason Dsouza sent you and tell them I said hi. So in conclusion, guys, CRMs are very important to the growth of your business as a real estate agent. They keep you organized and up to date on what you need to get done throughout the day and can be a major game changer in the way that you work. Just make sure that you do your research before jumping in because there are tons of them out there. And the bottom line is make sure you use it. And if you're happy with it, then stick with it. Each software has its own pros and cons, and you won't get all of the features you want in every single software. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you have any questions, please leave them down below in the comments section. And if you want to see more content just like this, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to know when my next video is up. Also, guys, if you're interested in getting involved in the stock market, Webull is giving away 2 free stocks, one being worth up to $1,400 if you deposit $100 into your account. And on that note, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.